Lanny, you have the only pleasure of being in South Carolina when this thing started. So if you could run me from day one and give me an overview and explain how in the world us four men are sitting in Long Beach, Mississippi talking about lumber.
So back in the late 1960s, 1970s, early 1980s, my dad was with a company, Builder Marts of America, who owned and had affiliate lumber companies all over the country. They combined their buying power, they combined their best practices. That's my dad's background. In the early 1980s, my dad was traversing the country, harvesting best practices from companies in Chicago and Raleigh-Durham and Dallas and here on the Mississippi coast. Bailey Lumber was one of their affiliates back in the day.
No kidding.
It is interesting how things come full circle. Anyway, a long story short, my dad saw the beginnings of Home Depot and Lowe's as being just a tectonic shift in the lumber industry. In those days, a lumber company sold lawn chairs, sold framing nailers, had piles of lumber, and sold framing lumber and doors and windows, etc. My dad saw what was coming, decided to cash in his chips, and that was the capital we had to start the business. The even bigger inspiration to my dad to start something on his own is he wanted to have a business that was Christ-centered, that was biblically based, that the way we treated our coworkers, our customers, our vendors would be done in an honorable way, that a lot of just businesses do what's in their own best interest and not necessarily in the best interest of the other stakeholders, which are employees, customers, vendors, etc. I was still in college at Furman University. I was a senior in college, and my dad asked all of us kids, who wants to come be in the lumber business? We're going to start a company from scratch. And I had never wanted to be in the lumber business, but as I'm facing graduation with no real job prospect, I thought, sign me up.
Doesn't sound terrible.
It doesn't sound so bad. It's a job and a paycheck. And I loved working with my dad. My dad and I worked together for 25 years and had a great relationship, and I learned a lot, and hopefully I've been able to pass some of those truths on to this next generation. And Lord willing, we've got some great days ahead.